Right, today is Saturday. I'm in Shoreditch, back again in one of my favorite spots in East London. I have no idea why I didn't paint it here in 2022. I've already prepped the wall and I'm going to be painting really quickly today because the forecast weather is not that exciting actually. The doodle grid is down. You might be thinking, what am I painting today? All right, what origami reference is in here for today? But the best way to find out is to go to the folding station and see what's creasing. The inspiration for this week's mural is unexpected and surprising. It came in the form of Facebook memories that reminded me that in 2012, 11 years ago, I painted my first origami piece in Leek Street Tunnel, the infamous Banksy's tunnel in London. You won't be surprised here that my very first piece I painted is the classic origami model, the crane. Back then, I didn't paint from photo references, I painted from imagination. The idea behind this video, behind this mural, is a comparative piece to see how much I progressed, evolved. I'm surprised that the palette I was using back then is similar to the colors I use today, blues, greens. I'm matching this with my color highlights, but also thinking of composition, I'm trying to match the angles. As for the lines, I made the promise this year to myself that I'll start finally writing in those lines. It was insecurity in the last 2 years that kind of stopped me from doing it. I tried a few times and I failed and I didn't know how to progress, but you know, the best time is to start now, right? No more excuses. The caveat for this piece is that I only have, a day to paint it. To make it a truly comparative piece, I would really want it to be painted over 2 days at least, so that I could, blow you out of your socks. But it is a day piece, so I'm take this into account. And not to paint just a plain origami crane, I've added some elements to the mural composition because those elements have become such an important narrative in my whole origami storytelling. Where you write today is quite easy. Let's sketch it out. Why am I painting the origami crane today? Another classic. Right, the first bit is done, the first wing. It's 10 to midday. This is the most complicated, technically tricky bit. Very subtle transition. When done wrong, it just won't give that hyper-realistic effect. At this stage, what takes most of the time was just arranging the paint and warming up and getting into it. So yeah, I have 5 hours. Anyway, everything's falling. Yes, I'm rushing, but not bad for midday. I really have blitzed through this section. Everybody's stopping by saying, oh, the rain is coming, rain is coming. No need to add stress to my work. But once I've done with this undercarriage section, I'm halfway through, so it's not bad with time. You are in my vlog now? You're in my vlog. Oh, this is so cool. I've just met Jona, right? Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Where are you from?
I'm from the Netherlands.
Whoa. Anyway, the hurricane is coming. You can't even believe the timing of you being here and your tattoo. Exactly 11 years ago, I painted my origami crane. Why origami cranes actually end up on your tattoo? Why is it?
I went to South Korea for my internship a few years ago, and I wanted to do for quite a long time. And my internship boss, his favorite animal was a crane, and I just love my internship so much, and I got a tattoo there as a reminder of my awesome time there. And I had the cranes for my internship boss.
This is a brilliant story, you know, and I love the fact that everybody has a different connection to origami cranes. Do you believe in 1000 origami cranes theory? Do you know what that is?
I've heard of it, but I cannot remember what it was again. Yeah.
So it's like... Well, actually, it is not a theory, it's tradition. It is believed if one folded 1000 origami cranes, it grants them their wish. This practice has also become a symbol of hope and healing, especially in difficult times. This practice is quite popular, and in Japan it's called SENBAZURU. I speak no Japanese.
SENBAZURU.
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 SENBAZURU. Do you even SENBAZURU? You're so ignorant. You don't even SENBAZURU. At least subscribe to this channel or something. SENBAZURU. Do you think it's real?
Yeah, okay. Like I really love like the small things that people do just to bring luck and happiness. Just everything that someone believes in that brings them happiness is true for me.
Amazing. Jona, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, right, I'm halfway through. My phone battery is about to die. It's 2:15. I'm really rushing again, right? Super windy. I have 45 minutes to finish the crane and then an hour to do the background and the pins. Yeah, I need to be done at 5 because it'll be dark. This is my dyslexia talking. I painted the first origami crane ever in 2012, which is 11 years ago. I just confused the numbers. As I was doing the reference, 11, 12, I'm just thinking, what? Numbers? Dates? No? Anyway, fun fact about this piece. It's not factual. Okay, I'm done with the crane. Obviously, it's rough for one day. The time is 4:19, which means I have 40 minutes for the background and for the pins. So, yeah, I'm rushing. Yeah, I think it's working. Hey, I've noticed few of you are subscribing to my newsletter. SENBAZURU with me as I'm painting 1000 origami cranes, murals for eternity and beyond. Come on, SENBAZURU with me. Half an hour left. I think that is the biggest pin I've painted. Looking good. I had to redraw it because I misaligned it. I wanted the top of the pin to be at the tip of the wing. Anyway, background, drop shadow, and I'm done. Right, origami crane is finished. Wow. Avruk, ale odwalił. Right, it's 5:50. I've made it. 11 years difference. This is what I painted in March 2011. The power of never giving up. 2011. I don't know how many pieces it's since then. Somebody count. In 2023, the detail, and looking how much I've progressed, it's just mind-boggling. All I wanted to do is paint origami, paint paper. I've never considered myself very talented, however, a hard worker. And if you know me, you know I put in the hours. Have you heard about the 10,000 hours theory? Do you agree this progression of mine since 2011 to now confirms 10,000 hours theory? And if you're wondering why I paint origami, please check out this video when I tell you about my story. This is the genesis, why I decided to paint origami altogether. Check this video. And since I definitely overspent those 10,000 hours to get to this level of painting origami, the next record, a lifetime goal, is paint 1000 origami cranes. They say that the best moment to start anything is to start it today. Because 11 years ago, that day happened. I just embarked on this journey of painting origami. And this is also the reason why I started this channel years ago, to document my progression, to show you where I came from, how it's evolving. I'm really excited for the next decade. Welcome to this journey. My name is Airborne Mark. I'm passionate about painting, paper, and as always, origami riots, folding all day, every day. And I'm out.